Peace and love, Supreme Soul family. Welcome. Welcome to the Sacred T Square. I'm the creator and host, Tia Storm, T Honeybee artist in the building. What's good? So, this is going to be this week's Mystery Machine message. Now, coming in this thing, I do got some channels coming into this thing. What did I title it? What's good? Peace, sis. Um, Dang, what did the divine channel this? I already forgot the damn name of what they was saying. Oh yeah, beware the spiritual ropadope. Okay, now it's crazy because right before I pressed live, I didn't have no music channels, but I started singing a song. Okay, I love you too much by Lucky Day. Okay, um, some of us is coming out of some tumultuous spiritual connections in relationships with certain people. Some of us is coming out of them, right? And ending the karmic cycle, but some of us is going back in or getting pulled back in or lured back in for the what I'm saying, karmic cycle for another go round. Okay. And it's because I'm being told niggas is weary. You know what I'm saying? We weary. We tired. Um, and having to gather strength at this time, it's been like a very huge emotional upheaval going on. Okay. Uh, and so the divine is saying, beware the spiritual rope-a-dope. Now, by that, they mean, okay, what's the rope-a-dope? Okay. In boxing, in the ring, okay, when the opponent try to tire the other one out, okay, and get them up against the ropes. Okay, you get them right when they tired and back their ass down. You see what I'm saying? And then you whip their ass. Okay, some of us getting our ass kicked out here. It's okay. But then, you know what I'm saying? This is the spiritual warfare. It's the fight. And not necessarily like, I mean, some of us are like really, really fighting in the spiritual realm, but others of us is more of a mental fight. You understand? It's a mental it's that mental strength. You see what I'm saying? Or it's that spirit, you know what I'm saying? That heart, that courage, you know what I'm saying? Having to dig deep for it at this time apparently. Um and when they say beware the spiritual rope though, they mean we getting we getting came at from multiple people on multiple, you know what I'm saying, on different angles. Okay. So you could be fighting multiple things, you know what I'm saying, in many different areas or going through multiple different fights in multiple different situations. Okay. This is some of us bringing it to an end and to a close. Okay. Um, others of us, um, you know, beware that, you know what I'm saying, them that little trap when you getting tired, you know what I mean? Um, ask for help, ask for assistance, okay? Ask your guides, okay? Um, you know what I mean? Ask for that strength. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. Um, in fact, that's what we should be doing. In fact, it's okay. It's little sneaky, little sly, egotistical little shit we having to overcome. Okay, uh, it's real sneaky. Like, uh, why do I say that? It's because it's like almost like thinking that you got everything all figured out, but it's, you know, not leaving that variable for the unknown. Or like, um, I don't know, what is that? Spirit, what is that? It's egotistical to not ask for the help, to not ask for the assistance, to think that you can do it all on your own. You know what I'm saying? You might not be doing it with very, much 3D assistance, but you got assistance. Use what you got. Okay? Is that's that shot? That's that little sneaky egotism, that little sneaky egotism and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, our minds, our minds. We need to protect our minds more. Psychic protection more. Amp it up, type shit. Um, I'm gonna work on some of that tonight when I get up off of here. You know what I mean? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles just hit the table. I wasn't even doing anything. Okay, apparently a lot of this is going on with family or friends or, um, you know, people that's used to calling the shots. The divine is saying, people in your life that's used to calling the shots. Be it, you know what I'm saying, a mother, a father, some sort of matriarchal or patriarchal figure, or, um, you know, shit. This could just be, a friend or somebody who, you know, how there's certain friends that always think that they're the lead or they're the dominant one in the friendship. That type of energy. Um, the ones used to calling the shots, okay, or used to get in their way. Um, these are the energies we're actually having to defend or protect ourselves from. It's the ones that we love a little too much. Um, they reminded me of the Lucky Day song. I started hearing it in my head again. Um, it's almost like we being bombarded with like, really is guilt and shame, really. And then it's also certain fear projections too in that. But no, it's mostly like feelings of guilt and shame. Why? Because they're trying to keep you stuck in the past. You know what I'm saying? That's work on your root chakra, work on what? Your sacral. You know what I'm saying? So what? They trying to control how fast we can create, or by keeping us stuck in the old way of doing shit and interfere with our ability to be able to manifest and stay present in the moment type energy, something like that. And it's because they're the ones that's used to always having the control or being the boss, or being in the lead or calling the shots or whatever. But see, everybody gets their turn on a karmic wheel, and see, now it's our time. You see what I'm saying? Now it's our time to, and it's not even about, see, this is another thing, the sneaky egoism that the divine is wanting to bring up. Okay, it's not about having the control, okay, or dominating, or being always having to be the dominant one or the one in the lead. It's not about that. It's about, uh leading how the divine calls you to lead. In which areas? Okay, is you taking charge? Is you taking action? Yes. Okay. Yes. Taking action towards your heart true desires, or taking action towards, what the divine is guiding you to take action towards. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But this whole the shadow egotism, this shit, you know what I'm saying? That's nutting up in certain family members, certain friends, certain co-workers, the ones that's used to always being in the lead or having control. They're losing control. This ain't the time for that. Um, thinking you can rule over or dominate over something else. Okay. Um, I feel like everybody want to act and pretend like they the dominant force. I feel like the divine about to turn up, just like how they turning up. The divine gonna show you who the real fucking force is. What the real force is. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, this storm season ain't about to be nothing nice, okay, in certain areas. Okay, so please be advised. Oh, they showing me all kind of storms and shit. And really it's because, okay, a couple things that's been going on with the weather that they bringing up apparently. Uh, Areas where the temperature dropped and it got real cold, okay, even though it's fucking June, that's the harp shit. Okay, in areas though where multiple storm warnings and shit, multiple clusters of storms and shit is going off or whatever like that, it's actually like it's the people manifesting them storms, basically, like the storms in their mind, or like the energy that they're projecting, or like the storm that's going on inside of them or inside of their mind. It's like it's being projected out and it's creating these clusters of storms. Oh, that's kind of ill. Okay. Trust me, I know about it. Um, my new name Kia Storm for a reason. It's because I know my emotions can impact the weather. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? Certain shit, certain triggers. You know, if I'm triggered emotionally and I don't control it, I can cause a storm out of the thin blue sky. Like, uh, yeah, some of us can do that, and we're not aware of it, but we're getting ready to become more aware. Uh, and the divine is saying, just like how the storms is manifesting in certain areas, and the people don't know that they're doing that. Certain shit that we always is crying and praying to the divine about and shit and trying to manipulate to have control over and shit anyways. We manifested that bullshit too. Damn. Okay, wow. Okay, the Six of Wands fell out here. I didn't even know it. Okay. Oh wow, the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Wow, and the Fool card just flipped over in my hand. Yo, this is why the divine wants us to beware of the spiritual rope-a-dope. Why? Because we got this shit coming in here and it's coming in fast. While some of us is manifesting certain bullshit back at ourselves, some of us is manifesting some awesome ass motherfucking shit. We're manifesting new beginnings here, okay? New businesses, new entrepreneurial endeavors and shit. And it's gonna be successful. Six of Wands out here and shit, okay? Being fiery, being passionate, taking charge in regards to your new beginnings, in regard taking charge, okay? Not controlling shit for the outcome, not overly manipulating it, but taking fucking charge, taking action in regards to what is in our control. Okay? Type energy. Very, very cool. The spirit was wanting us to beware the spiritual rope-a-dope because see, it's some entities trying to tire us out and trying to, you know what I'm saying, hit us with this guilt and this shame and shit, trying to pull us back in the old paradigm and the old ways of how shit was when they were in control and shit. They like low key, see this energy on you and shit because it's a fire coming from within, so that it's coming out in our auric fields. Oh, and that's why the psychic protection needs to be amplified because the energy, they see it. You see what I'm saying? They see it on you. So the psychic protection like provides a cloak, provides cloaking. Okay, the divine is saying everybody want to hit all of these unnecessary ass rituals and spells and all this old shit. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with doing certain spell work, but it's about your heart, it's about your intentions, it's about where you're coming from with it and why. You see what I'm saying? It's coming to a point where if you're doing it just for gain, the divine is gonna be shutting that down. Okay? It has to be done authentically from the heart with divine purpose, and it has to benefit the collective. It has to benefit the infinite all. If it doesn't benefit divine love, it's getting shut down. Okay, point blank and period is what the divines want to say. And then, whoo, the fuck? Y'all scaring me now. Okay. Well, wait a second. Yeah. No, it's serious because uh they saying you want to hit love spells and shit, and want to hit all spells that manifest money and all this shit and all of this shit. Uh, what's up? Ain't nobody cloaking shit though. That's interesting. I guess I said too much. I I literally felt the hand like go over my face like that. Well, look, it ain't my fault. The divine say what they said. We need to hit some protection. Okay. Let's see what else the divine wants to bring up about this beware the spiritual rope. So, because we've been fighting a spiritual war, you know what I'm saying, energies around us, you know, just like they can see this light on us, they know we tired too. Okay. And so with that, this is where the little gang up energy starts to happen at, I guess. Or it's like you be dealing with one thing with one person. Like say you dealing with one issue in your relationship, and then you get into it with your boss, and then you get into it with your parent, and then you get into it with, you know what I'm saying? That type of energy. Um, and it's happening to have us stuck in our head about multiple things, giving our energy to those multiple things, and it's to tire ourselves out. You see what I'm saying? And distract you from the divine purpose or whatever this is, being here in the moment to manifest whatever this is that's coming in. Wow, I'm so high. I'm channeling so much. Obviously, you can hear my ear is on. Wow. Seven of Wands coming out here. Yeah, this is the challenge. This is why we need to protect ourselves. Okay. Because, you know what I'm saying, the competition, the haters, whatever like this. You see what I'm saying? People that's jealous of this power that you have as a true divine scarcity that they don't have. You understand? With this five of wands flipping out in reverse as well. Okay. This is us instead of avoiding conflicts. You see what I'm saying? And trying to control outcomes, just braving it and dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Putting forth the energy to actually do it here. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Some of us is coming out of this conflict avoidance energy. Yeah, and when we do and put forth the effort, wish fulfillment happens. Nine of Cups. And see, and this is what they're trying to stop here. You know what I'm saying? This is why the Ten of Wands here. You know what I'm saying? Because the pain cycle or the cycle of just loss or that cycle of just betrayal or people exerting their will over you, that shit is done. It's finito. Okay? You're sick and tired of it here, and that's all the divine needed to know. Okay? And as soon as you surrender and ask help for help, bam. You know what I'm saying? There go the secret helpers, you know what I'm saying? People, divine people putting people in your way to help you move forward here through the tough times, through the challenges. Even though it's going to be difficult, the divine is orchestrating this, okay? It's helping and assisting with this transition, okay? This is the random people that be throughout the city where, you know what I'm saying, you shortchanged, somebody got changed, or, you know what I'm saying, there were little blessings that just hit like that. You see what I'm saying? That's that energy. Okay. And that's the divine giving us the strength. That's the divine wanting us to have courage. You see what I'm saying? Because ultimately, look what's coming in. Look what's coming in. Okay? That's divine love itself. Okay? And when divine love itself happens, what's up? You open up for your soulmate connections to come in. Okay? Or equal reciprocity. This is finding people that love how you love. Or when you vibe on your highest frequency, your love frequency, when you get on your love frequency and hit high, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna begin to, yeah, you're gonna attract in all kind of people. So you're gonna have to weed the bad ones out, true enough. But at the same time, this is the frequency that's going to attract in your divine counterpart, the real one. You see what I'm saying? So that's so good to see, you know. Let's see what's shaking. The divine want me to pull a spread on this. Let's see what the current energy is for the collective here. Lots of channel messages coming through here. Let me go ahead and cut on light. Hold on. Sun setting on us. You see how I'm slaying? Yo, that was a lot of channels, yo. Divine Holy Spirit, love and life, ancestral angels and guides. What's the current energy for the collective here? What's the takeaway? What's the current obstacle, word, or blockage? What's the conflict or the challenge? Or who is the hater? All right. What's the current action the collective will benefit from taking or deliberating? What's the current goals? What should be moving towards? Yeah, the divine's current will in regards to this message tonight. Ashayo. Amen. By the divine spirit of love and life vested within me. Whoop, there it is. Let's see what's up. Wow. Ace of Wands energy, man. That's that fire, man. Whew. Oh, Lord. Okay. Fire signs, I'm gonna need y'all to calm y'all hot tails down, okay? I just heard I got the fire. I got the fire, girl. Holla at this water if you want that Oscar Mayer, okay? Somebody out there being a hot boy, okay? Hold on, don't be too hot. Don't end up on fire. Calm your ass down, okay? Others of you all, that's your intuition kicking up, getting real spicy, getting hot, okay? I know I was hot for sure. Okay, there was a lot of channel messages coming through. Also, this is new beginnings here. Another new damn beginnings. I know that's right. Okay, you got an Ace of Cups out here and now an Ace of Wands. That's super, super dope. This is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Let me drop the camera for y'all so that y'all can see it. Okay? How I'm seeing this right here, that's crazy because it's the Nine of Cups right here, right? Ace of Cups right here. Okay? And then Ace of Wands, that's a fiery, passionate love, soulmate connection that somebody is moving towards here or that's coming in for somebody. That shit gonna be spicy as fuck. Okay? However, some energies around that's trying to make you spiritually tired, spiritually fatigued, or possibly block the connection. So be advised in regards to that, okay? Amplify your psychic protection, clear your energy, cloak your energy, all of that, all of that. All right? Wow, King of Pentacles energy as the current obstacle, worry, and or blockage. Okay, the challenge and or the hater. Very interesting, man. Not the King of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Man, I send love to all my divine star seeds, man, that's been through hell. You know what I'm saying? With, some of y'all that have overbearing parents, overbearing fathers. Um, Man, this could have been a father that was actually attracted to somebody here, attracted to their own child, or a parent that might have even sexually abused or their own child. And if you went through anything traumatic like that, I am so, so sorry, man. That's heavy right there. Man, that's heavy as fuck, yo. And they're trying to like pull you back in the past where they had this control, or I don't know, or they try to exert their will over you, or try to make you relive this guilt or this shame, or try to block out your passions or your true desires or something like that. I send you love, you know what I'm saying? That's cinnamon, by the way. Man. For others of you all, man, this is a conflict or a challenge or a problem for these energies around you because you're bossing up. King of Pentacles energy, this is an invention or an idea or something that just takes the fuck off and manifests. You see what I'm saying? Manifests a huge outcome, something that proves to be very lucrative. Okay, a creative project that you might working on that might lead to a divine connection or something of this nature. See, man, I have to send y'all some love on that, man. Yo, shut the front door, but look at that shit, bro. Not the king and the queen of motherfucking pentacles. Holla, if you hear me, that's big bang. That's millionaire status. That's, oh, wow. Something that you create or been working on here is gonna manifest quite possibly big ass bank. And then you become the head, you become the lead, you become the dominant force, you become the force to be reckoned with. Then this is what they've been trying to keep from happening. Wow. somebody here. Oh, divine star seeds. Okay. Okay. The more green we can wear and the more green we can eat, apparently the more green we might can manifest at this time. Just not only that, but if somebody have been doing root work and sacral work and shit like that on you, projecting this guilt and this shame or shit like that, guess what? Eating green, wearing green or earthy colors or getting grounded will just block all of that shit out. For some of y'all, it's parental energies that's doing this shit too. Or a child's mother or a child's father or a spouse, even. That's doing this because they're the ones used to having the control. This is you taking your power back here. Man, I just sent you much love after that abuse shit came up. I don't like that. Somebody could even have an abusive spouse. I don't even like that shit at all. Oh my God. Five of Pentacles here. But this is the current goal. Okay. Wow, this is the current goal. So some of y'all got family members or parents or whoever, man, that might be doing work against you here to try to keep you out in the cold, okay, or try to keep you. Wow, somebody's trying to lock you out financially, or trying to keep you like somebody's trying to keep you check to check, or keep you on the verge of stuck, or you know what I'm saying, of losing something. I guess so. You always need them. I guess so. They stay in control. You feel me? Beware of that energy. And for some of y'all, it's not a parent. It's a soulmate or a child's father or a people's father or whatever. Y'all have the Two of Cups out here twice. Some of y'all that have okay. Some of you guys have a soulmate or divine counterpart that feels left out in the cold with you. Either because you grew bored of the connection or there was a conflict or something that needed to be communicated that you didn't want to communicate, or it was a conflict or a challenge or whatever. And so, mm, be aware of that. Again, that's that sneaky egoism coming back up. Be aware of that ghosting energy, man. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can. Some shit don't deserve a response. True enough. But if you know it's valid, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you can offer clarity in the situation, offer clarity in the situation. If you can deal with the situation heads up, deal with it heads up. Versus just catching ghosts and shit just because it's hard. Why? Because it's like we open ourselves up for that energy to come back. You see what I'm saying? And this could be ways we get ourselves caught up or stuck or, you know, going back around on the karmic wheel versus, you know what I'm saying, taking our turn on top. You see what I'm saying? This is divine trying to get us to the top. You know what I mean? And spirit knows we tired. You see what I'm saying? Spirit knows how much effort we done put in. Spirit knows that, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I just heard, I just heard 5 miles to empty. My heart is running low. Whoa, and I need a good man to fill me up. I need a good man to fill me up. And oh shit, my know. Somebody was kicking it at the brownstone. Was that brownstone in there? I don't know who was them. Who was them? At any rate, yeah, somebody's manifested. Oh wow. Some of us is manifesting huge opportunities or even soulmates at a time where we're feeling like we're lacking something, or at a time where we're feeling like we don't have it all together. The divine is actually bringing this shit in now, even though you feel like it's not all together perfect or whatever yet. You see what I'm saying? But this is having us having to know our true worth and our true value and standing on that anyway, so that this can come in anyway. Okay? Because what these energies around you are hoping is, see, they're hoping to make you feel less than or get you stuck in the guilt, blame, shame game with them. You see what I'm saying? And forfeit all of this fucking goodness. This is a soulmate connection that's coming in here. This is somebody is building a very big business, or somebody is building an idea that is going to be very lucrative. So do not listen to people if they try to make you feel discouraged, or if they try to tell you not to do it, or if you ask for advice and people make you feel left out in the cold in regards to that thing. It's because they know it's going to be big. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Be advised of turning down soulmates or turning down people just because you feel like they not where you want them to be at yet. You see what I'm saying? Or stuff like that. If spiritually and emotionally they on point, you know the good shit, the rest of the good shit is gonna come in. Okay, but if you're in soulmate connections just for what you can get out of them, you ultimately setting yourself up ultimately to be used for someone else for money or assets later. You see what I'm saying? So like that sneaky egoism, it's like a trap door for bullshit. You see what I'm saying? You be thinking you just healed this shit. You see what I'm saying? You think you just worked through all of this shit. But nah, you know what I mean? Something else happens, or something else comes back up, or you manifest, you know what I'm saying, something similar to the bullshit you just went through in a new soulmate or a new counterpart. And it just makes you feel even worse than the first time type shit. This is the shit that the divine is trying to get us to stop doing to ourselves. See? You see what I'm saying? But that's because there's energies around us that wants us to keep stuck in those loops so we could tire ourselves out. You know what I'm saying? We barely have enough energy for the spiritual journey, work, and you know what I'm saying, the shit we do love. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck we think we got time for love and to manifest a multi-million-dollar business and shit on top of that. You know what I'm saying? But that's energies that want us to think like that so that we lock ourselves out of that. But never ignore this shit. That this is the king and queen of motherfucking pentacles with an ace of wands. Okay? With an ace of cups. With a two of cups. I mean, with all of this good shit like this, wish fulfillment. What you mean? Ten of Pentacles, victory. Who the fuck give a fuck about one funky ass Five of Pentacles that used to be? Who the fuck gives a fuck about anytime you did feel left out in the cold? How does that one ugly ass card even matter when you got all of this shit going on? The divine's wanting you to pay attention. You see what I'm saying? Pay attention to what's real. You see what I'm saying? Lack and all of that shit is an illusion. Okay? If check this out. The divine said to put it to y'all just like this. This how you gonna know I ain't bullshit. Okay. All right. Divine love. Okay. God is love. Okay. God's source is love. That's the source. That's the force. The energy from which all else is created, manifested. Everything else comes. Okay. Okay. Period. Dot. Okay. That's why none other power would ever triumph over love. That's why love is the only one law. That's what it is. Point blank and period. Love and love more abundantly. okay? Abundance and love and things of this nature. This is your birthright, okay? You are assured this, okay? Because the divine does not create this, okay? It is our mind and our projections and shit like that that creates this, okay? Does not occur naturally. We create this, just like how the divine was saying at the beginning of this live, okay? How certain storms is popping up in certain areas and stuff, okay? How that's the mental mind storm or the storm going on within the people in that area popping up in the form of many storms, okay? In that area, okay? That they are manifesting that shit, but don't know it, okay? That's that's what happened with guilt, lack, poverty consciousness, and all of that other old shit. Okay? That shit did not exist naturally. We created that shit. We project that shit. Our thoughts create the reality. Our thoughts and emotions create the reality. So somebody can trick you into guilt, shame, blame, and all the other shit that they used to have control over you with and shit. This is the feeling that gets created. You see what I'm saying? This does not occur naturally. This happens because we create this. You see what I'm saying? We create this lag. You see the sirens and shit? Okay, that's confirmation. We create that shit. That shit, the only thing that exists is the divine Holy Spirit of love. Okay? That's the infinite all. That's the source, that's the force, whatever you want to call it. It's abundant. Lack don't occur naturally. You see what I'm saying? We create that. You see what I'm saying? The second that we realize that it's us that manifests that, you see what I'm saying? The second that we can honor the truth of our emotions, boom, it's like a floodgate of blessings and everything just opens up. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what that's what it is. Okay? Love is forever. It's abundant. Okay? It doesn't lack for anything. Okay? Period. Period. Okay? The second that we can gather the strength and accept that and know that within ourselves to be true is when we create these deep soulmate connections. That's when we manifest those. This is when we generate the wealth. Okay? And this is where we can begin to build the empires at. Okay, but it has to be built on a foundation of love. It has to be built on something solid. It can't be built on greed or egoic pride or, you know what I'm saying, just want to be fly. It can't just be just because of that. It has to be to the benefit of the divine, to the benefit of love, to the benefit of the infinite all and the collective in order to prosper. Okay, and anything making you feel lesser than, making you feel lackluster, tired, any of that shit, um, it's gotta go, boss. I'm sorry. It's got to go. That's got to go, boss. Okay? Okay? So, yeah, peace and love supreme to everybody. You know, I hope this message resonates with somebody. If you're just now coming, please do hit the playback. You know what I'm saying? Catch it from the beginning to see how it all unfolded. Okay? Make sure that you do like, share, comment, and subscribe to these messages. This has been the Mystery Machine for this week. All right. Take care and peace, love supreme to you all, my viewers.